Welcome everybody. This is Molly for MB Treasuristas Teach Me Tuesday. So the project we have going for today, I hope that you enjoy. I certainly had fun making it. It was really easy and gonna kind of refresh your skills on an old favorite. But the best part of it is the treats in it for me. Okay, so this is just a take on an old-time favorite easel card. But I've attached it to a box, you know, one of the, like a goodie box. And, oh, unfortunately, there's going to be some cupcakes left over from the project. Darn. So I'll have fun after this video is over. I'll walk you through how we made it, show you some of the beautiful things from MB Treasuristas, the new K & Company Halloween papers, beautiful new punch I just bought from EK Success at Marshall's, got it on sale. And I think you'll enjoy the project. So let's get started. We'll see what we can make. And thank you, Misty, for having some fun, great stuff that I could use to help make this project come to life. Okay, I'm going to cut off now and we'll get started. Okay, we're going to get started on this. And ladies, y'all know this is my first tutorial, so I'm nervous. Ooh, Halloween hands. I thought I'd start off on my tutorial with showing y'all the different products that I used. And y'all may want to use these, and of course if you have different things, feel free to use those. Starting off with some of the fun things from Misty's shop, MB Treasuristas, which is, she's opened a new .com shop. She was on Zibbit, had wonderful things on there, but now she's got a shop of her own on the web, and I love it. But these are the raffias that she sent me. Sorry, we're in the cupcakes. You can see here where I've used the orange raffia there, and it's just a wonderful soft fall touch. So that was one of the products. One of the other products that I used, oh, look at this wonderful lush bag of the halfback pearls that she sent us in all the colors. There's a listing of all the colors. And for this project, I simply used the black ones to make it look like my little banner was hanging from those. So I like the finish that it gave those, the weight. Some of the other products that I used were some of the acrylic flowers that Misty has. I hope that I'm centered in the screen. Let me bring them down here. But these are the greens and the oranges, and of course I used a beautiful turquoise that went with the paper. She's got them in bunches of colors, but I love these little acrylic flowers. You can see where I've used them right there. And one of the last products that I used from Misty's shop, y'all have all seen these beautiful bling ribbons. I had never had some before, and now I do. So I'm so thrilled to use it. The other trim that I had bought from Misty's shop was this one with the actual rhinestones in it. I love it. Love this one. For something that I was giving away, I hate to say it, I was felt free to cut this one up. Something that I'm keeping or making for a close friend, I'll probably use this trim. But I just snipped off myself some trim, used some red line tape to hold that down, and got going with that. And then the basis for the box. You can see this box that the cupcakes are in. Gosh, I hope this is catching it all because I don't want to have to do this 3 and 4 times. It was a easy to fold up box from the Halloween section at Michael's, from Celebrate It. You got 2 in there. And then the other thing, and with it came, like here's the second box. You see this cute little pattern. This one was the stripe pattern. This one was here. Just a wonderful, they call it a cupcake box, and it opens up just as easy as it could be. And it actually even came with some inserts that you pop in there to hold your cupcakes in place. So how easy is that? Great is that? Okay, to get started, let me start on this other box. I'm going to open up the box. The first thing that I did, let me set this one aside just a little bit. The first thing that I did was I took the paper that I made the background from. You can see where I've creased a couple lines there, and I wanted to punch. So I measured the box and found out I needed to cut a piece of paper. It's 6 1/4 this way and 6 1/4 this way. So I went ahead and trimmed my paper in half. Let me just grab a sheet of paper. Let me see which one I want to use on there. I'm going to use this as a cutoff. Now ladies, whenever I've started crafting lately, I used, for years and years and years, I used, you know, paper cutter, paper trimmers, whatever you call those things. Just had to have them, couldn't do anything else. But now what I find is I just like my old Tim Holtz blade. a Big Fiskars craft mat. Let me see if I can scooch over just a little bit more. I'm not sure if you can see all this. Hope it's working. I'm going to put my paper where it's where it's the quarter over. I'll measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Line up my ruler. Line up my ruler. And so I'm just going to cut that page. Hang on to that. Cute, too cute paper. Now what I'm going to do now, remembering that I want my flap, you know, I want my paper to come this way on the box, I'm going to punch my EK Success punch down here on the end. If you don't have the bats and the spider web, any little old cute punch would do. But anyway, because I was blessed enough to find that, I'm going to punch that out real quick. You got to be careful because those spiders want to kind of catch. Hold on. Now I messed up on this side. I don't say I messed up, I just didn't start close enough to the end. So let me work the, oop, his little legs are wanting to do something. I want to put him back in the right way and catch that last little bit of spider web. Okay, so now I'm using my Martha Stewart punch. Oh, that isn't even right. I'm using my Martha Stewart scoreboard. I work like so messy. I'm going to put this paper in this way, and then I'm going to score. I'm actually going to score this because I need the valley fold on this side. Whoa, that would have been good if I'd used that, huh? Okay, I'm going to score about 2 inches from the edge there. And what that does is gives me this fold, which I will then use. That's what I'll attach to the box. So that's pretty cute so far. Okay, setting this aside again. Hold on. We're going to measure from that fold line the 6 1/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1/4. Just kind of eyeballing it. And one of the reasons I probably don't do tutorials when I craft more often, when I craft, I just go with my guts, have some fun, have enough supplies that if I mess up, I think, oh well, I'll do something else with that. Okay, so this would be, if you could find the front of your box, this would be how this would attach to this, and it makes the base for your card. So then the next step is pretty simple. Let me measure this one real quick. Okay, from there, hold on, let me measure. Hold on. Okay. You don't have to be precise on this. Again, you can change the measurements wherever you'd like. My cat is trying to climb up a wall. I have a crazy cat. Okay, so I'm going to take this thing, lay him on here, get my box out of the way. Hold on. Thank God for editing. Going to put a little fill time here. Okay, I'm going to put that there. Hold on, let me rethink this. It's from there, 3 1/4. I'm going to go just about 3 1/4. Score that. That will be, once this is glued to the box. So now I've got my score line there. Got my punches there, and I wanted my punch to hang off the edge. I haven't inked it yet or anything. And then this will be what folds up here and catches. Now, if you want your fold to be a little bit more, like I could go right now and just go up about 1/4 inch. Let me do that. I'm going to go up about 1/4 inch. Either one would work. Refold it. That is not going to show, so you don't have to be bothered by that. And that'll give you a little bit better of a stand. See how if I fold it up here, it wants to lean the card forward a little bit. So I just put it up I'm going to put the fold at the 1/4 inch more, and then it'll have the card stand up a little bit straighter. Okay, so that's the base of your card. That's what would be attached. There's the front of my box right here. That's what will be attached to this. Of course, we're going to ink it all up, and then we're going to make the actual layer that goes on top of that. And let's see if I don't have, yeah, that'll be just about right for that. So you want to come in where you cut the other one 6 1/4. You want to cut this one just a 6 inch square. Okay, let me see if I can get get it right there. It's already 6 inches wide because I used it for my other piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get my paper straight so I don't have any bubbles. What's the old saying? Measure twice, cut once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoop. Okay. Now, you could leave it just like that. See when that folds up? Well, let me get in camera view. You could leave it just like that to attach it. And it's a cute enough little print. But what I did, which adds a little bit of weight to it, which I find I like, I cut myself a window. See how I have this extra 6-inch piece here? Kind of twin sisters there. Cute print on the back. Love it. Kind of a pennant look. So what I did there was measured up. Well, what was that? We measured. Well, let me use the right end of the stick. It's just at 3 inches. So I'm going to go up from 3 inches. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cut myself a window, and very carefully, not measuring it all. I'm going to go about right there. I'm going to come around here, line my paper up, come around here, cut myself a window, come over here, cut myself a window, come over here. Sorry. Have y'all ever seen Catherine on the Scrap Beach when she scraps and teaches us stuff? That is the most entertaining woman. I don't know how she does that the whole time she's scrapping. So now I have myself a little window cut out. So then what I'm going to do is just take and attach that after I ink it to there. And what that does is not only is it a cute little element, it gives my, when this stands up, it has a little bit more weight to it. So I bought myself some of the new Versa Magic, woohoo, ink pads. Give me just a second. Gonna add just a little definition there. That's glued together. See, it's a little more sturdy. Now here's the dealio, ladies. When y'all go to do it to here, remember you want this to stand up. So you only want to put your tape or adhesive farther down so that it has the freedom of motion or movement not attached to the top. You do not want to put any adhesive on the top here. Okay, so you lay your little card down. Line it up. Remember you cut it a 1/4 inch smaller. So you've got just a little border around it. Attach it down. And remember now, see how cute that's going to be standing up? I just love those. Okay, then I'm going to add my tape here. Add a little. I'm not trying to tape the whole thing down, and of course I'll get tape all over my table that way. I'm going to bring my little box back. And I'm going to fold that. Make sure I'm putting it on the box the right direction. I cannot see a dadgum thing. So hope I'm lining it up. I'm going to feel. So the only part that I'm actually attaching is that little spider web. Isn't that cute? And then this becomes the card. This is what folds up. How cute is that? We'll put our little cupcake thing in there and we'll do it. Now, we're not through yet, of course. We have to do the fun stuff. Reach across here, get this craft one out of my way. Again, I hope this is still in frame. I'm going to use my red line tape. Put it across there. Let me, ladies, sorry, I got to pull this toward me just a little bit because I cannot see a thing. Let me reach across here and get my purple scissors, cheap. Do that. Now I have a, whoa. I used the black rhinestone trim on this one. But on this one, I may very well use, Misty has this trim right here. Is that the cutest purple ruffle trim? I think I'm going to use that on this one. Her store is just loaded with things. Now she's moving some things from one site to another right now, so it may look like she doesn't have a lot, but she does. She has a good bit of stuff, and it's just all fun stuff to get the juices going. So I love that That's one of the things I love about her store. Okay, oop, you hear my tape on my table sticking. Okay, so now I put that ribbon trim, that cute little trim there. Now one of the other things she sells, let me see if I can find it near and dear to me. She sells, I've got mine bagged up in different color families, but she sells a ton of these flat back pearls, and this one happens to be in a metallic green color, so I'm going to cut that one and put it there. How fun is that? Man, that is a party going on. That's going to come up, stand up there. Ooh, I love it, love it, love it. Okay, love it. And did I mention it's going to have chocolate in later, so what could be wrong with that? Just did a bow. You know, I'm the lazy scrapper. Was that name already taken? If it wasn't, I should have grabbed it. Okay, just making myself a bow. Love this raffia. Gonna tie myself some raffia around there. I'm gonna get off camera while I use my, wait, I think I can, hold on. Oh my God, I'm gonna give myself a prize, maybe a cupcake for doing that. Okay, hold on. Well, thank goodness there's a little raffia left. I don't know if I can, you know, I can never part with the last of something. Isn't that hilarious? I know I'm the only one in the world like that, huh? Okay, now I'm gonna poke that, isn't that, I mean, is that not turning into a party already? Oh, that's too pretty for words. Misty. Okay, okay. I have it in green too. Should I use the green one, y'all think? There's also a turquoise one. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this orange one on. Ay, ay, ay. Well, this is like giving away your firstborn child. How are you supposed to do that? Okay, really. Now, does that not take it to a whole nother level? And you see how quick we are throwing this present together. See? Okay, now let me find my little, oh my goodness, my trusty bag of oh, I love these. Oh, that's going to be a mess. Okay. Glue dot, stuck it on there, stuck it on there. Stuck it on there, stuck it on there. And voila. You simply take this little thing that came with the cupcake travel holder thingy-do and pop it in there. Take the few cupcakes you haven't poked your finger into because you wanted to mark them for yourself. Put it in there. You'll see where you load it up with cupcakes. Close that puppy up and you have yourself a darling, darling little greeting card thing. Now the one part I haven't done on this one is you'd want to put a sentiment of some sentiment of some kind there. Fussy cut from the paper line earlier. Oh, I love her. Hold on, let me pop her up. And you know, I've got the word scary on here, and this woman is scary. The reason I'm not on camera right now is because I look remarkably like this woman. Hold on, we're going to put a few dimensional dots on there. Isn't it always the funnest part? So you put your, as if they're not going to eat these cupcakes till October 31st. And there you have it. Two cute for words, little cupcake carriers. Just dolled up. This beautiful ribbon trim from Misty's shop. The metallic halfback pearls. You've got your acrylic flower there. And the raffia and the halfback pearls, all from Misty's store. Just made this just a breeze. Imagine opening that up and seeing the cupcakes. Okay, this one right here, you can see the halfback pearls, the little cluster of flowers. I love those, the raffia and the little trim there, all from Misty's store. And this one, of course, is my favorite one because not only is it finished, it's got the cupcakes in it. Okay, ladies, I hope this all filmed. I hope I caught most of it on camera. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to watch. Misty, thanks for having such fun things. And y'all have a very wonderful Halloween. Bye.